Good evening. That was pretty good. That was a good one. A good start.
The first dead king of many.
King stupid dice.
We really got to stop killing kings.
An addiction is a powerful thing.
Well, it is the French Revolution. It's kind of the thing to do right now.
But we're not going to just follow.
Zara scratching himself with bloodshot eyes. You got any monarchy over there?
Gotta get my fix. Give me all your kings, man.
Listen, I got a regicide, please.
All right.
Everyone knows kings and queens are just the gateway drug to emperors.
Not really my groove.
Yeah,
Oh, speaking of groove, we found ours.
we did. Sitting on top of a
Oh,
fountain.
I thought we were floating.
No, we're just sitting on top of a fountain with water shooting straight up our butt.
I can't believe Arno invaded the bidet.
Damn.
There it is.
Good day to you, sir.
Not a particularly funny story, but the first time I heard the word bidet, I thought it was called a bad day. So was very confused why people were installing. I didn't know how they were doing.
All right.
I installed a bidet in my bed. Turn it on before I go to sleep.
in Paris, eh?
That sounds like it would be horrible.
Yeah, a little bit,
Every
yeah.
morning with a clean colon.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Walk up to the spot like when I clean my colon.
Yeah, stream settings are all set correctly. Hopefully Twitch doesn't throttle me too much.
Can't tell Twitch what to do.
You heard me, Twitch.
It
Don't do it.
can tell me what to do, and that's kind of the problem.
Gotta draw a tiger.
Okay, we're in Transylvania now.
Oh.
Hello? It seems like we've encountered some kind of a glitch. Hang on.
Hey, Bishop. Why does everything always break?
You! Not one more drop until your bill is paid!
Arno looks so grumpy.
He's with me.
Oh boy.
I thought you were guillotined.
What a dreadful thing to say to your rescuer. Did you receive my message?
If I do this, I want to leave France.
I can procure you passage from Marseille on a ship to Egypt in 4 days.
You have a clue as to the location of the manuscript?
Condorcet knew he was being hunted. He disappeared for 2 days before his arrest, and he left this behind. His manuscript must be in Louis IX's tomb.
The royal crypt! Oh, I must warn you, monsieur. The ghosts of the kings wander
guy
the
loves me,
caverns. When they corner their hapless victim, they place upon his brow a crown made of knives, penetrating the eyes, which leak like grapes crushed in the harvest.
Still, far less frightening than being crowned the next king of France. Speaking of grapes, do your job.
Yes, monsieur.
Find the tomb marked with this crest and recover the lost manuscript. I'll meet you in 3 days' time. To your health, Arno.
Land in the middle. Land in the middle. Oh.
So close.
Wait, that quarter's counterfeit. Send that man to
Something
jail.
about this memory. It's locked us out of the Helix data.
Listen, the Marquis de Sade should have been sent a while back.
I mean, he was.
That's where he did start, yes. They're killing us.
That fixed it. Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps. Only one way to find out.
What is this icon?
Oh, a bicorn. So one of the collectibles in the DLC is Napoleon's bicorn.
I see.
Okay. So the location we've been given, Franciade, however it's pronounced, is not a real thing, or it's not a place.
Huh.
It's
The royal crypt
It's
must
the
be
name
under the basilica.
for the day you add in leap year.
Huh. So maybe we're not, but this, like, a day in a leap year.
Maybe.
They didn't know that. That's interesting.
I might be missing something, but it's also the name of it does come from like the that name for it relates to the revolution. You know, the revolution being 4 years long. So
Oh, okay.
maybe that's not. Still not sure exactly where they're going.
That's a good a guess as I could give. So we gotta sneak into the crypt.
Okay, there's a lot of boys.
Yeah. You gotta get your stealth game up in this DLC.
I suppose I could just climb. No, I can't actually. It won't let me climb that window.
Huh.
Maybe this one.
You'd think. It's got no glass in it. Oh, the one with the glass in it you can climb.
Yeah, I can climb the one with glass, but not without.
I guess they're like some glass shards. Maybe it's sharp.
Gotta cut your hands. Those gloves. Those thick assassin gloves.
Thick, meaty gloves.
No.
You know, you're fucking wild, Birdsy.
I don't want meat gloves. Just with some real heft to them.
Imagine like a wild card of someone just wearing those gloves and just licking them seductively. Putting them in their mouth one finger at a time.
Hulk Hogan meat gloves.
Okay, they're just all gonna be these guys.
Yeah. They're, all the guards here are really strong.
Only the best for the dead guys.
It just doesn't feel good. It doesn't make combat fun, it makes it tedious.
It is wait for the parry opportunity.
Yeah.
Can't attack until you're sure somebody else won't also get lucky attack.
Everybody outside is also upset, but I don't really care.
It's fine.
Something's not right.
Somehow these guys didn't hear.
It's fine.
What the hell's going on?
I believe I berserk darted this room when I first came in here.
Yeah.
Like one of the Helmet dudes.
I'm just gonna leave.
Down we go. Bye, guys.
No. Oh, no, I have to deal with them, I guess.
Finish him off. Come on.
Okay, just don't give me a prompt to block that one. That's also okay. I've noticed the Assassin's Creed games have a really bad habit of like getting you stuck into a situation that's like in between combat and regular, and then it just doesn't give you a prompt.
That's weird.
I've encountered it in like almost all of the games so far, where it's just if you're not actually in combat, you just don't get a prompt for it. God, it's literally just sit here and wait. Hit them once, sit and wait.
Bombs.
Can't.
I spent more money on the Parthenopian transfer button.
Now, where are you hiding, Louis?
Welp.
It's not here. It's not here.
Search.
Nothing here.
Oh, it's the one with the big symbol on it.
Simple as...
Where is it?
Merde.
The temple door is nearby. Look at the map.
Shit indeed, my friend.
There's nothing here. You've wasted my time with this fabrication.
You call my honor into question?
Your honor as a soldier. Don't make me laugh. You're free to break your contract. Then I'm also free. And I have savage tastes.
I misspoke, Capitan. I heard there's a list of all the relics that were looted from the tomb. I can take you to them. A fine alternative to the temple.
That's not what I want. Look me in the eye when I'm speaking to you. Do you want what I want?
Yes.
Good. Then we're in agreement. Find the temple, and you just might make it back alive. Pleasure working with you.
Help! Do I hear something?
Yeah, you heard.
Citizen.
You
Stay
heard
back,
me slap
ghosts.
a rat.
I'm not a ghost.
But I'm a dude. Wouldn't be an Assassin's Creed game if there wasn't a
Stay back, spirit.
mandatory
Stay back.
chase sequence through some sort of cave or catacomb.
Oh,
Well, all right.
Yeah, he just falls off.
That fall would not have killed him.
Requiescat
He has
in
very
pace.
weak knees.
He lands straight on.
Also,
Makes no
cool
difference to you,
reference.
does it? You're
Yeah.
gone. Merci, monsieur.
Alright, guys, for our first DLC,
The
what do we
map.
do?
The fuck is up with that lamp?
Yo.
List of stolen relics in the
It just-
Abbey Library.
Evil mist is pouring out of it.
Well, we need a mechanic with evil myth.
Manuscript must be on it.
I mean, you can die from very short falls if you land wrong.
What is weak knee?
Ah,
Yes, we must drive back the creek.
Oh, come on. We're wearing gloves. Thick, meaty gloves. These gloves look
Guys, no!
to you.
Horrible meat gloves.
this is such a silly mechanic.
Isn't it that?
mean, I guess there wasn't really that much, like, mandatory stuff to do in the catacombs in the base game, so...
They really want to drive home the catacombs.
Hold
As
on,
we'll
that
be here frequently.
did you just refill your lantern by dunking it in the oil jar?
Yeah.
Yup.
How else do you do it?
The lantern will come into play throughout this DLC.
Is there a time limit on lockpicking?
No.
No.
It slightly looks like there's something decreasing in the game mechanic. Like
Ah, a hidden entrance.
Oh, okay, we're playing Zelda now.
The sound for the lantern sounds like meat gloves.
Squelch. It even played a little "You did it" tune. Mission successful.
Da-da-da-da.
God. And of course, every chest has to be locked.
Oh yeah. There's very few open chests.
Just for that extra little bit of obnoxiousness.
Play our minigame.
But 10,000
Bombs.
10,000 bucks ain't too bad.
Oh yeah, you'll have a lot of money playing this DLC.
like that.
Dunk it. Yeah. Like Dunkaroos.
The lantern lasts a lot longer than I think. So you won't have to dunk it as frequently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, get the bike horn behind.
What? Ah. Napoleon bicorns.
Now those collectibles can't actually represent anything in the game world, right?
No, they're just hats on the ground.
They're
That
not
used to
like
belong.
eagle feathers or
Floating hats. Delicious.
I guess theoretically the flags from AC1 were represented something, but
Factions,
Yeah.
etc.
they were mostly just a game mechanic thing.
But these are just straight up Napoleon's hats. It's weird.
Yeah. I mean, it's no worse than in the other, like in Black Flag and Rogue, when it was like they're just animus fragments, just these nebulous
Yeah.
concepts of computerness.
I'm more okay with that because it's not like something I have to justify in the setting.
Yeah.
True.
Because feathers, I collected 100 feathers and they went everywhere. The flags, different factions active during the wars and whatnot. But if these are a guy's hat, that's too much for me.
Yeah,
Why
I guess.
does he have
Why does he have so many?
30 hats?
And how did some of them wind up in a crypt?
Let's see. I need to get this viewpoint.
You have no business here.
Alright, fine.
I do love this atmosphere they've got with all these ruined churches in the fog.
Assassin's Creed Silent Hill.
Alright, here's my pitch for a Silent Hill game.
Okay.
We call it Violent Hill.
I'll find you.
Basically
See if I don't.
presents itself like Painkiller. You just,
Hey,
all these insane over-the-top weapons, pounding heavy metal soundtrack. But the twist The twist is none of the monsters are actually hostile.
Oh shit.
It's like just a whole bunch of locations that you theoretically could just walk past.
Jesus.
Huh.
And then we find out if man is truly the real monster.
Loot this guy too. Near things.
That reminds me of Man of Medan a little.
Super Great Friend was doing videos on that, but I never finished watching them.
It's an interesting. It's a experiment again.
Come on, Arno. There we go. Climbing this ruined building is a little bit weird. I guess we'll get to see how big of an area this DLC encompasses.
It's like fairly small. What?
Yeah.
I think fixes it with Verde.
Mm-hmm.
We have not explored all of the crypt just yet. They will definitely get all the use out of Catacomb.
Stream's definitely handling the DLC a little bit better than the base game.
Less people.
Less people, I think, yeah. Ooh, a yellow chest.
I don't care who he works for. I want those records.
The yellow chests give us things. Or just 1,200 bucks.
Huh, that's a... They had a fancy icon, but that doesn't pay for money.
Usually you'll get like equipment from them, but if you've already got the equipment, it just gives you stuff, or just money. It's not ideal.
This DLC also gives you access to that Iron Mask costume.
Excellent. Arno, please.
We can be Doctor Doom.
Much too dear. Really, you should be reasonable. Wait, did I? Can you break a fist?
Nope.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work.
Oh. Oh shit.
Hi guys.
It's only just 6 dudes standing around a random room.
Yeah. That's the way this game works.
Just like
These
real
fight
life.
multi-
Like,
No,
unless your video game is Dynasty Warriors, you should probably be a little more careful about just throwing tons of dudes at the player.
Voilà un personnage suspect.
It is a little bit weird considering the whole like thing about this game is that like we've redesigned the combat to make it, you know, less of just, you know, a mindless button masher. And then they just throw all of the men at you.
they just made it like I'm not mashing buttons, but I am certain waiting or Pokemon every situation.
Yeah.
It's just how do I more efficiently 6 people, kill 3 of them, no wall everybody.
That's There's something about that man. Oh well.
What man? I'm not here.
That man's not here. Also, this DLC, by doing the game to get the black version of Altair's clothes,
Mhm.
if you do that in this DLC, actual like magical sword.
You okay there, Arno? My favorite part about stealth games is that if 2 men are walking in a patrol together and you kill one of them, the other one will never, ever notice that his friend is dead.
Sergeant
Got
Gablois.
bad ears.
Shit. The hell? Oh.
Sorry, dude.
I assume I have to get downstairs.
Oh, it's up.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, now that I've seen that this is, I think something mentioned that this is the Abbey of St. Denis. Okay, so Franciade is the name of this town, but only from 1793 to 1800, which is why it was
Oh.
not the primary thing that came up when I searched it.
That makes sense.
It is a section of Paris.
These guards really gotta stop just leaning out the windows.
Yeah, we're in.
Actually.
It's a really weird mix of hostile people and, like, guards here.
Yeah, it's a little strange.
I like that because theoretically you could use the blending mechanics and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good point.
I want more reasons to use all of my tools in these games.
Oh wow, I shot that other guy into the wall.
Why?
Just a pair of pants now.
Arnold Dorian, Incredible Hulk.
It's all in the wrist. Oh.
But he should have wrist that strong.
What was that?
What was that? Why don't you come check it out?
Nothing? Oh well. Not important, I guess.
Not important, I guess. Oh.
Hey! Do I really have to come over there and cave your face in?
Yes,
With
you
the
do.
number of people we've killed in this game, I feel Arno might be responsible for like the total death count during this like time.
Mais c'est un cadavre.
Ah yes, the end of the French Revolution. Often known as the reign of
Didn't really mean to do that, but it worked.
Commandeered by the state, of course. So we have it.
Reign of Arno
That
sounds
was
like a
still our
wrestling
town.
thing.
You did not hear that from me, obviously.
Just waiting for the reign of Arn.
Cool. So why was this drawer glowing? Oh, okay.
Don Poirier's list. It reads Condorcet manuscript, located in the old red house, and then a name, Léon.
Who are you talking to, Arno?
Leon.
Wait a minute.
Hello. Did I just see a guy reading a book? Nah.
Must not have been important. Give me your things.
It's wild to me that cutscene happens in that room when there's guards on the other side.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of people here that can literally just see me. Like these guys.
Ooh.
Okay.
There you are.
Alright.
Don't know how those guys saw me, but sure.
It's the detection radius. Back at it again. Don't know a better way to defend when, like, an enemy is alerted, they send out a pulse of alert over a gigantic area.
I mean,
I also don't know how the guards standing behind that wall didn't hear me fight those people and come to help, but
oh, did okay.
those guys are fighting because I berserked them, but the rest of the guys don't really seem to care. Ah, there is another way. Guy's got a peg leg.
There's always a like, if you
Refugee from the pirate games.
If you select another one,
Came all the way to France and there's still assassins creeping about.
Assassins are the natural predators of pirates.
I thought that was ninjas.
No, it's the predators.
Oh. Never understand.
Go to an assassin dinner, we just cut at the plates and we just see like skulls and bones left.
Yep.
Friends.
Hi guys.
Allies in my struggle.
If you get in a fight, sounds cool to me.
You! Hold there!
No. No easy way down. Nope. Don't want to go that way. This way. Hi. There we go. Yeah, 15,000. I almost called it a florin, but that's not a florin.
How are you, Arno?
My friend, how are you?
Who are you people?
Hello.
Must be a raving loony, that one.
Spineless sheep!
Hello.
Fleece I will! Skin and all!
Shut right bloody there!
Alright.
Get out of this cursed place. There. Alright, let's take a look at this map.
Oh,
3 districts, I guess.
yeah.
One more initiate chest to collect. In this area, anyway. Although at this stage, I don't know if we're going to be getting anything worthwhile in those.
Oh, really?
Why are the loyalists so angry?
Because...
Well, you have killed a bunch. It's just revenge now.
Who cares about the king? They just want to kill Arno.
Yeah, with the revolution, you know, revolved, they have a new purpose. Kill Arno Dorian.
I mean, we didn't see Arno not kill the king. For all we know, Arno killed the king, and now he's the new king.
I mean, we did see Arno not kill the king. When
got
the
a
king
big
died, Arno was
Yeah, that's
busy doing other shit.
true.
That's what he wants to think.
What? Why? What is he gonna do with this information?
Be the Shadow King of France, obviously.
Welcome to St. Denis. More dismal churches per square mile than anywhere else in the world.
Apparently.
It's like the old joke about a Starbucks. Here we got a dismal church down the street from the dismal church.
Really gotta move these dismal churches.
Nah, man. Synchronized noise is so loud.
All the Orthodox Spookitarians gotta go to one. The creepy Catholics go to the other.
My question is, why did everybody make them so dismal? Just put like some nice lights in and stuff.
When you live in a town that is perpetually in fog, it just seems normal to make your churches dismal.
I think I would really appreciate Silent Hill if somebody was just incredibly cheery the entire time to try and brighten everybody's.
Yeah, exactly.
Heidi ho, neighbor. Welcome to Silent Hill. Don't you mind Pyramid Head? He's just going to do some gardening.
The Book Thief. So, is this DLC like canon?
For Arno?
Yeah, like this actually happened.
In the Assassin's Creed
We haven't seen him for days.
Okay.
Leave us in peace.
Has he been arrested again?
Not that I know of.
A lot of people would like to see his hands cut off. He's a vicious thief, that one.
I need his help.
He went out to the windmill yesterday. I've not seen him since. Give him my name. Madame Margot.
Merci.
Please. Tell him to come home.
Tell him to come home.
Of course it's dismal. Every light source they have just emits so much fog. That guy just came out the window. I mean, sure, you do it all the time. Less common to see an NPC do it.
They learn from the best.
Well, I can now say I think this game is actually might be a little buggy.
A little bit.
I climbing up a corner and I got shot and then I was stuck in the falling in it
That happened to me.
in midair.
Yeah. That happened to me when I fell off a rope Yeah, I was just stuck in the falling animation forever. Thankfully, I could still fast travel, so I just kind of zooped out of there, and that was that. This guy's just hanging out up here.
Is he? What's it? What's this guy's store?
Everything all right, my friend? Ah, Arno.
Oh, well,
Arno,
so
hello.
these guys' story is related to.
How are you, friend? Hello, my friend. Everything all right,
an
my
event
friend?
you can do in the city.
Yeah.
Okay.
It definitely seems like a hideout of some sort.
Everybody knows you there.
Yeah.
Big Arno fans.
There's essentially like area raids you can do. A bunch of clear out a bunch of enemies and get yourself some nice.
Uh-huh. Get another initiate chest and hope for something good, maybe.
5,000.
Money.
$5,000. All right, I'll take
All
it.
right. Time to go burn down this windmill.
Are we taking bets on whether or not this windmill burns down?
Well,
There's an intruder in
normally
the
I'd
tunnels.
say 100% for
Leon.
sure, but that would be kind of complicated.
It is a viewpoint,
Or-
so it's unlikely.
Yeah. For a DLC, I don't think this windmill burns down, even though it should.
It'd be so if the windmill did it? Who knows?
Arno jumps off the windmill and just bursts into flames immediately.
I could see it. Oh, that was a quick one.
Yeah. Little jumpy spot.
Okay. You.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hi everybody. And every encounter played it like that, it probably.
Dang it.
Let's not neglect the fact that that Arno basically bisected that man.
Yeah, stabbed him so hard he had to V trigger him to get him off.
He didn't stab him. That was an overhead. That was an overhead slash.
It's magic
my
sword.
favorite finisher or attack.
He just cut that dude straight clavicle to I think the end to the last rib.
Oh, another newspaper.
Someone's gonna walk by and just see that man opened up.
Yeah.
Look, cleanup is not an assassin's problem.
It certainly is. We have
Since
played a
when?
game where they talk. We have played a game where they talk about we will have people go do the thing for you after you've killed the people.
Yeah, that's not the assassin's problem. God.
The people who cleaned it up are assassins.
Yeah, but they're not
It's
us.
not you.
Yeah.
Viscera cleanup detail, Assassin's Creed.
Exactly. Okay,
Or
I guess.
as support assassins.
There we go.
Have any? I'm trying to think. None of the games so far have had you start. Wait, no. I mean, except for one. All the others have had you not start outside the assassin order.
Outside the order. Because no, one you start as an assassin, and rogue you start as an.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, rogue. Where you start as an assassin, then immediately quit being an assassin.
Yeah.
Well, not immediately.
Yeah. Pretty quickly.
Wait, why was there this crown just hanging out in a bunch of rocks?
It's mine now.
Dead kings.
Hey! Small loot is not worth the blood. We find the door,
Oops, it's
we'll be
fine.
bathing in coin.
I love that guy's
Back to
voice.
work.
Okay, owned. Oh!
He's big, so his voice is pitch shifted down.
Get the money out the shop!
Ugh.
Raiders.
A new faction.
They look a
Loyalists,
lot.
but sloppy.
Yeah. They look a lot like
Rose,
the
finally
extremist
got him.
people. They are very weak and they are super numerous. So, I don't know if Sarah you read the blurb, but they have leaders that you can see with your. If you kill the leaders, most of the little guys will run off.
Okay.
Like Assassin's Creed should be from the goddamn beginning.
Yeah, that would be nice. Get Arno, please. It's a tiny
That is
ledge.
tricky geometry.
Another body. Strange.
Nothing in this world.
Oh, hello, buddy.
We're both cowards? You got that right.
Come here.
You know!
You want to get paid, get back to work. Hundreds of paupers. We'll then open 100 more. I will. Guillotine you myself. Putting up with your threat.
They continue to pronounce it guillotine.
No.
This guy's just a pirate.
Kid.
Yeah, kind of.
Real ragged ass pirate. Pirates have fallen so hard from a couple games ago.
They got hunted out of the Caribbean. They had to come to France. Another initiate chest. What's it gonna be? Money.
We shouldn't be disturbing the slumber of the kings.
Don't tell me you believe the ghost stories.
I've seen one down below, late at night.
And how much have you been drinking, I wonder?
Ghosts.
How much hassle are those chests worth?
Right now, not a whole lot. Honestly.
Yeah, this one's pretty easy to get. Eh. I don't really need any more super upgrades.
No.
I guess I have to go up.
You ever meet a noble, Leon?
Cutscene.
You ever heard a noble talk? Descended from
Oh,
God.
it's Leon. Finally.
Threads of gold arc from between their blessed legs into holy chamber pots. And then, Leon. Fountains of rubies spilled from their necks and rained down upon all of France. Now, a man born deep within the lowest circle of hell can rise to the very top
of Olympus itself.
Unhand me, connard!
Is that what you want, little man? To rise up? I see it in you. Ambition. You're just like me.
Rose.
Commandant Bonaparte.
Any progress to report?
Only this.
Find me the door that this key unlocks, and I shall reward you beyond your wildest dreams.
What is behind the door?
This is our petite trespasser.
Who are you calling little? I'm nearly as tall as...
You need to learn a bit of diplomacy.
There's our Napoleon short.
Rose, I trust you'll show the boy to the surface.
Of course, Commandant.
Now Napoleon is evil for some reason.
What do you mean
He
for
was
some
never-
reason?
Kill him.
Well,
He was never really good.
I guess. I never did the side missions, so I didn't really get a good sense of him as a character.
You do it. He's
He helps you, but only because it furthers his
ghosts of
own
the
goals.
kings.
Really.
I can't believe the guy who tried to
much
take
for the
over
element
Europe
of
was
surprise.
Yeah, this is them like just like outwardly saying, yeah, he's
I expect that guy to be dead.
They're both a weak though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. The Raiders
Stay
are
back,
super.
monster!
I'm not a ghost. Madame Margot sent me.
Madame Margot? You are trying to confuse me.
Intruder! Hey, wait a moment.
What?
Yeah.
Ah, there!
Probably got discussed.
Easy, prey. You will be next.
Oh, okay. And not the guy I intended to kill, but
Do not.
Oh God! No! No!
I can't. Look at me, citizen. Help me. Look on me with kindness. Do not end
This
it
guy's
here.
bad at running away.
I beg of you, don't let it end like this, please.
Still confused.
Quickly, we have to hide.
Look on me with kindness. Look at me, citizen.
Not so fast. I'm looking for a manuscript. It was taken from a tomb under Saint Denis.
I have it. It's in my fortress. We can get it later. How did you do all that? You're the best fighter I've ever seen.
I wouldn't go that far.
Where did you train?
In Paris.
Whoa. I practice behind our house.
hope you like rats.
I don't really have anyone to train with.
What a lot
All
of
the freedom fighters are in Paris. Like you.
What about your mother?
Madame Margot? She's not my mother. My mother is Morisco. She had to go back to Spain. That's why she had to leave me at the orphanage. I bet my parents will come back once France is safe. Minia, come. For now, we're going to need weapons.
Just leave that to the professionals. Where did you get that?
I stole it from 2 raiders yesterday. Hid it here.
This is a fine gun.
Yes, I know. I know what I'm doing.
Which is?
Saving France. Now that you're here, it's gonna be a lot easier.
Listen,
What?
we have to get that manuscript first. To protect it from the enemies of France.
Oh.
Thanks,
All
Arno.
right. We need to get above ground.
Arno's like, fuck France, I'm gonna become Egyptian now.
This like storyline is literally Arno lying to this kid because oh fuck whatever.
Hey, look at me! I escaped!
Get him!
Catch me, and the Commandant will make you.
Catch that.
Oh god, they should make all the like
Nice work.
Arno DLCs just be him lying to children.
Ah. Finally, all the mortar bombs we've collected make sense.
And this DLC is just full of tons of enemies.
Lazar, we could use need those later.
Bad.
Gotta save them. Wait, what?
Hi guys.
Fine.
Empty your pockets and your chest.
It didn't
that
kill
was a
him.
smoke
It
bomb.
just-
That was a smoke bomb, I guess.
No, they're all like at an 8 health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they were
It's
just
a
like.
upgrade.
Okay, I was just confused. 'Cause they were just standing there like nothing had happened. Like if a grenade blew up in the middle of us and we somehow all survived, and be like, "Oh man, that was weird."
I love the fucking guillotine axe. It's so fucking brutal.
Hi guys.
Your gold is mine.
What happened? Frankly, you. Not sure.
You're going places. High
This is
places.
the
Atop of high
stupendous.
Come at me. My life, citizens. You do not kill me.
And now they're I'll run away.
Do not send me down here. Not ready.
I mean, they did kind of have that mechanic back in like the old games, where
It was in
eventually,
2
like,
and
yeah,
part of it.
because after a while, if you killed enough people, then usually like the last couple soldiers would just be like, yeah, no.
Why do they keep fighting them? Every once in a while, one guy will get super brave. You know. Fine.
Whoa, you're better than all the stories.
That's because the stories aren't true.
What does that
Good old
mean?
brag, I know.
I think.
This is such a
I'm better than the stories.
That's such a strange like exchange of dialogue.
Listen, Arno's confident, and this kid is awestruck. What you gonna do?
Very quickly running out of medicine.
Why do you employ such a man as Rose to find the temple? He cares nothing for us or our aims. If I was in your place, I would not pander
What
to
does
such
a rat want?
food, of course.
You appeal to their self-interest. But you have miscalculated. Your people are dead. I know the human animal.
That's not how
What
that
you
For a
works.
fear,
second there, I thought he was gonna
what
like
you love.
send the rats after him like
Is Rose a
Corvo.
bad man? Undoubtedly. But I, Napoleon, can control him and turn him to what is best for France.
Good film
The masses
speech.
will
Nope.
gladly renounce their freedom if all can entertain the hope of rising to the top. The artifact inside the temple, I will bring them the illusion of hope. And I will lead us to glory.
We have to stop him and save the people of France.
Rescuing them only delays the inevitable.
What's wrong with you?
You're going to get yourself killed for nothing, little man.
Listen here, you
Can't
little
do
shit.
it. No, I can.
You can never
Stop!
catch
Leon! Come back here!
too fast.
Where are you?
Excuse me a moment.
I'll never catch him. He's too fast. Gotta get this chest.
Gotta unlock this. Gotta get this cash. Just hang on. Okay.
I'll never catch him. He's too fast. Just let me. Just gotta unlock this room.
Wait, hold on. What?
Just reload my gun.
Use the lantern to light up the luminescent ink.
Yes. Hey, a button.
I'll step on it.
I'm sure everybody saw him too. But Napoleon having an artifact is a bad thing, and I don't want more Templar thing. Arno has to be willfully ignoring the plot at this point.
Activate the 2 slabs.
Okay, I guess the lantern does go out before you dunk it in the oil.
Yeah. It also just turns on randomly?
Yeah, it just turns itself back on.
I don't know how he's actually turned.
It's
I
fine.
don't know how he's doing that. Perhaps.
Yeah.
He says, trying not to do too much.
Well, I found the 1 slab. Where is the other one? Uh-huh.
It took me a while to actually get out of this room too, because I was like, what do I climb?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are lots of
I
things
go
on that
all the way
wall
around.
that look.
There's no reason that that should not have been climbable, but
It should have been. Well, just scaffolding and stuff.
for some reason, gotta go all the way over here. Doesn't seem like I should be able to make that jump. Oop.
You can use the wall to shimmy over first. I think so.
Unless.
Because there's like a thing sticking out of the wall above that.
Yeah.
Can you triangle jump off the wall with like the streaks running down it?
I can, but I don't get nearly enough height.
No.
Okay. I guess I just have
There
to
it
go
is.
up over here.
Yes. This is the thing to climb.
Yeah.
I was like, you're supposed to be climbing like a ladder. I don't remember what it is, but it kind of looks like a ladder.
Okay, can't go that way.
There are men here. What?
What was that?
Only one of them.
Hey!
What? Shit! My day just got better.
I don't know what that guy keeps throwing at me, but it's really annoying.
It's a rock. It's a rock.
Yeah, it is.
They're supposed to be like dirty Street Fighter type people, so
I suppose. Yeah, that's fair. No. Thankfully, I have 32 lockpicks until I have to reset the game. A ladder. Don't think that actually did me any good, but it was nice that it was there.
Ah, the slab.
There it is.
Stomp.
How do you safely descend?
hold B.
Kind of.
So this DLC is just Uncharted.
Kinda.
A little bit, yeah.
Actually, no, it's more like, I guess, one of the old Tomb Raider games.
Ah, Anna.
Well,
I like how the guy's just like, Arno, after seeing me pop out of a well.
Un acrobate, c'est comme ça qu'il s'entraîne.
I need to restock on medicine, among other supplies.
Cet homme passe sa vie sur les toits des immeubles.
Ravi de vous voir.
Hello, sir. Oof. 19,000 to restock on all consumables.
oh Jesus.
You have a lot of money.
I do have a lot of money, so that's not that big of a deal, but that's still quite expensive for these kinds of games.
I will say, like, again, like, when you get a little further in this DLC, after doing a couple of missions, I have almost $1 billion money.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That is you, but
I haven't even played that long.
Damn moderate! Look at him run! Ah,
Oh, the chest was right there.
come back and
Yeah.
They're not allowed to leave from their position, so I can literally just walk away from them.
It's fine.
Arno?
Bon sang, regardez-le faire.
I walked through a doorway, I vanished.
He's gone.
Que tu dises ça, toutes les
Citizen! Stop right there! For the real patriots!
That was weird. Did a little bit of a double jump in the air, but it's alright.
Give me the manuscript.
Why? It has nothing to do with anything, does it?
I'm leaving the country. That's my way out.
What of the future? A free France where we all take care of each other.
Why don't you grow up? Forget France. You're on your own.
Arner, why are you such a hater?
What happened to turn you into such a connard?
You can't save them. They're never coming back.
You are just like them.
it's gonna be revealed where this kid fits into history. It's gotta be somebody important.
Perhaps.
They grow up to be Leon the professional.
Son wants to join the militia.
Well, we got his manuscript.
Actually, I haven't been paying too much attention. Have we met Talleyrand?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not in the story.
Because that's one of the guys I know from French history.
Alright. A shadow from the past.
Famous French diplomat and taker of bribes.
On dirait qu'il se passe quelque chose.
Through the windows. Out of my way, everybody. Got business to do. Like collecting that.
Now you've broken the law.
What did I do to break the law?
Pull that thing right off the wall. Stuck in your pocket. Thief.
They are protecting the artifacts and stole it.
Watch for the repulse. Stop that man!
Stop that.
You're mine!
I'll just pass on that.
I like that there is unique dialogue for like your friends helping fight the police.
Yeah, that's always nice.
A shadow for the past.
Catch up with Elise.
We're closed. Someone is looking for you.
Who? The Marquis. Elise! Wait! Elise! Stop!
Tackle.
Gotta get her.
Pass over / under objects.
My friend. Hello.
The game just wants you to do cinematic stunts.
Who are you? We only took a couple, Sue. Here.
Why are you wearing Elise's clothes?
I've been looking for you, monsieur. Thank you for returning, Leon.
Because Elise was a fashion
I once had a
icon.
son.
I'm sorry.
Which so like
He's
now
alive.
like every fashion
I
woman
left
wears
him.
that outfit, even though it's kind
began
of
the
not
orphanage
great
after
for
Now that's love.
Arno's like
Sometimes
mental health.
Love is a prison. His
Which is
father
why he
took
wants to
me
leave
there.
France.
This, the orphanage.
I
This
mean,
is my true
her,
calling.
Her death is part of the
Leon
reason
tells
he
me you
wants to
could have
leave.
been the savior of France. Children.
Okay, now I'm just imagining if like
Madame
okay,
Margot.
it's a modern story and Elise wore one of those shorts that say juicy
He's
on
behind
it.
the orphanage.
Arnold just freaked out whenever he saw that.
You were so juicy.
He's just off crouching around Elise?
I guess every NPC for my game is gonna have to wear some shirts now. You guys run into an NPC or bad guy, just know they are where they are.
They're wearing some sort of juicy merchandise.
Word Zero's like just have like a Dark Lord like sound character and then just have like full plate armor and on top of that a shorts that stay juicy.
Prepare to be defeated by my most bodacious behind.
Yeah, kid, get that tree.
Little man.
Mind the people.
We have 3 days until my ship sails.
So what?
I'll get the artifact.
These people in
Then
the
I'm
background.
Fine. But how? Do you have a map to the temple in your coat?
The list of relics. Painting in the cavern. I knew I'd seen those plates before. They're drawn here.
This is
This one
Uncharted.
is missing. I'm being serious.
Well, see. Meet me upstairs once you find the other 2.
Oui, monsieur.
Kids.
All right, $10,000 for that.
Yeah, thanks.
Get a lot of money from this DLC.
Oh hey, this guy's playing the lute. Or he was. He stopped now. Alright.
Contrôle ton.
Try not to run through the restricted areas, so as to not upset the guards.
Good idea.
Arno will also, for some reason, just instinctively refuse to use the ladders that are on the chimneys on these buildings.
They're filthy. It's gonna catch tetanus.
I find it hilarious that you don't think most people already have tetanus in this France.
I mean, tetanus, if you have it, kills you. So.
That's why so many people are dead on the street.
Well, fair point.
I didn't know Arno's nickname was Tetanus.
Dang. Oh, a side mission.
Ship away tetanus.
The story of Francia.
With
a paltry
also,
monetary award.
there's like assassination stuff we can do, but we will, if we do like the side stuff in this I guess story, we get like the grungy, like dirty armor that Pio wanted to the start of the stream.
Oh. Like the outfit?
We get the outfit, but there's also just like a guard and front side armor. That's really like, kind of ratty. It's in the regular.
I guess I never pointed out that we got Bellic's Master Assassin outfit too.
Oh.
Huh. I guess I can afford this now. But
yeah. I think it comes off most in the hood because the hood is like just brown.
Yeah. Notes from the book.
Another magic sword.
Is that another magic sword, or is it the one we have already?
No, that is the blade of Sugor, the Eagle of Sugor, yeah. Who might have been an assassin but had a Isu weapon that has a eagle on the hill. If you, like I said, there's a blade.
Oh, so that's literally just another collectible.
It's the puzzle, like the word puzzle things.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, if you do those, you can unlock the blade of Sigor, and then you have a flashbang sword.
Oh, a sword with actual magic powers.
It's really neat, actually. Probably not a stream thing, but it's really cool. And we can finally have a magical weapon.
Yeah. I guess it's gonna force me to do this.
The first one you have to, but you don't have to do that one.
Yeah.
Because that one's a actual one. The first one is just like go to this area and it'll narrow it down.
I mean, yeah, it's a gargoyle. Specifically this one. Thanks for the tip.
Did you get it yet?
Obsequious gaze on the Lord's outpost, the star's reflection at its height utmost.
Well, time to go to the green dot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this first one isn't really a riddle. It's just go to the green dot.
I see. First I have to go to the haystack.
There's something neat in this DLC where you can find sleeping enemies in like the underground raider pits.
Huh.
So you can like fight a bunch of people, not wake them up, take them, or take them out.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Hey! What are you afraid of? I've only ever killed a few hundred
I feel like the pathfinding in this DLC is worse than it is in the regular game. For some
It's a lot
reason.
of tighter quarters.
Yeah.
Things way closer than it has to be.
Go. I can hear it. I can hear it.
A button.
Zara. Okay. Lady at the gates, within reach of her inferno awaits. Our bane, the devil's number. Perhaps this glowing statue.
Maybe.
Didn't dream it that time.
Oh.
Devil's
Did I just...
Wait, what did...
Rate this memory. One
That
star.
seems like there should have been another, like, step required.
Come near me! I'll send you to hell!
No.
Thankfully, that chicken was just floating.
Come here, and I'll ice the rest!
But yeah, thankfully these like riddles are. Do they ever get longer than 3?
No.
Yeah.
It's just do the riddle, do the riddle, do the riddle.
Yeah. Because they can be a little obtuse. I did some of the ones for like the base game, and it was just they weren't great. Gotta get that hat.
Moderate scum!
Tire the bastard out!
Okay. Well, I'll do this instead.
Bye. If you get a chance, I would upgrade that damage on that.
I think. Okay, I was stuck in the animation, so he just gets to shoot me. There. There's a lot more people around here than I thought there was. Probably not worth it.
Well, it was all worth it for 1,000 golds.
V crux. I've seen more revolutions towering over field and marshes than crosses of God, inanimate as breezes. I wonder what that could be.
Anything.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Get you right in! Don't deserve anything but a blade to the guts!
Oh, I blocked that.
That dude's effort was just going. Well,
that's appreciated. I like how he became aware of me as he died.
Hey, who are you?
Okay.
Odd. What was that?
That was a person. Oh, it's down there.
And $40.
Oh dear. I may have done a mistake.
Nah, it's fine. Ow.
Okay. A little weird, but I'll take it.
There it is.
Reflection of grandeur, stable when it moves, with a shape so pure, his son went to slumber. It doesn't rhyme at all.
Maybe it rhymed in French.
Up. Interact. We did it.
Be it St. Andrews or the Almighty Sun, I'm the one to choose from shining form of suns. That's you can't rhyme sun and sun.
Why not, son?
So something about a cross.
Hello, my friend.
Well, here's one. I did it.
Oh, and the name of the mission is Even Cross in French.
I wonder. I never thought about that. I wonder if all the missions like relate to the last thing you'll find.
Like the riddles?
Yeah, like the last riddle that you'll find. The last thing is across the mission is called.
Yeah, I didn't see. I don't remember what the first one was called.
Like I know that like introductory one in the main game has you go to like a wind, like a what's it called? The thing on top of the roof that tells you the wind.
Yeah.
Or if it's anything.
Weather vane.
Weather vane.
I don't know if that's what they were called at this time, though.
J'espère que tu sais ce que tu fais.
I did mean to say earlier too. I appreciate that in this DLC they actually have a lot more French like ambient dialogue.
Yeah, I haven't really heard much English.
Which is a welcome change for immersion's sake.
Yeah.
Leon?
En garde! A chakram from India.
What a sly thief. I've commandeered the other two.
Oh shit, they're just plates.
So, what happens now?
I don't know, you tell me.
A little light in the darkness.
Go away! Busy!
Wait.
Of course, it relates to.
It's a map of the caverns!
Also another
I'll find out
Assassin's
where it
Creed
leads.
reference.
You stay here.
Convenient that they don't actually show it, so that they don't have to animate how that works.
Nope. Just do the glow.
It just glows, and there we go. Good to go. Good to glow.
Alright, back to the crypt.
Back to the crypt.
Have you got an appointment? Didn't think
Don't
so.
worry, there are multiple ways to get in the crypt.
Just call me the crypt keeper. Get out of my way, lady. I don't want to go that way. Out of my way, lady.
Stop pushing her.
She should get out of my way.
That woman is gonna go to bed, and Arno's gonna like appear at her bedside, just smash her head, like mush her head into the pillow. Get out of my way.
Get out of my way. Why in games like this do the kids fall so much farther into the uncanny valley than the adults? That's a good question, TT. One that I don't have an answer for.
To ask that, I'll now turn to kid dice.
Oh no.
I feel like they may not be like they may not have like a child animation rig. It may just be an adult animation rig scaled down. That's just kind of not correct.
Yeah, I can see that.
Incredibly lazy.
I mean, like, you just take an adult and you shrink them, right?
I mean, it's
That's fine.
like I can understand it because it's hard to work with kids in like any sort of acting setting.
To make a kid, you just make a model of Christopher Walken and just shrink it.
Oh, this is probably my favorite room in the game, or because this guy never sees you coming, so when you kill him, all those dudes scatter, and they respawn pretty consistently. Bye, everybody.
I was kind of hoping they would just turn around. What the fuck is that guy doing?
He's lost.
I was kind of hoping he would just like they would all just turn around and beating us up to prove words you're wrong.
Yeah. I've been in these catacombs for weeks now.
Look at all the
Not
rats.
in real life, but probably in game.
Hello, sir.
Hello, still spook.
What?
You want to use your eagle vision a little bit more because you don't see them through the walls, and there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on stuff like that. As a elite. See. Because yeah, like if you just walked up to this room, there's like 17 dudes in it. Those dudes are hella strong, so if you berserk blade them, they murder everyone.
Oh, I didn't even. I thought that was just the Phantom Blade. Welp. If they, I like how when he dies, they're all afraid, and but when he starts to murder them, they're all like, "Let's get him."
Things just going real sideways for these raiders.
Hey bud, what's up? You gonna die? Yeah, you are.
That was a weird animation.
I like how those guys are still running from before. Bye. Guillotine X. My one true love.
They got some pretty good. Are the kill animations the same as just the heavy weapons?
No, the Guillotine X has its own animation set.
Huh. That's cool.
I wish there was one where you could blow them up at point blank. Because I would do that constantly if I could. He's so strong.
He does have an awful lot of health.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
And he can one-shot them because they're so weak.
And he just immediately forgets about anything else. Oh, he's stuck.
Up, 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 up.
All on my plate.
Wild ass little axe he's got.
It's a hammer actually. It's like a flat thing with jagged front parts.
He literally can't get over this little ledge, so I can just keep hitting him from here.
Yeah. The leader dudes in this have some neat weapons. Hey, a ghost.
That is definitely a ghost. Oh, I was gonna kill that guy.
Are you, or are you not, an expert lockpick? Go on. choose one.
The Commandant told us to wait.
Bam.
Anyone else prefer to wait?
I'm the baddest bad guy. I shoot more of the bad guys. Me, I'm the baddest.
I'm just the dead worst.
Hey, dude, you see that? That was wild, dude. Alright. So, there are rooms on the side with some puzzles. Are you ready to solve some puzzles?
I'm ready to kill this guy.
That's fair. Bye-bye.
Nobody else is running away.
Because nobody saw you kill him, I think.
Oh, there is another.
No, there is another one.
You're mine.
Blow him up. Explosives.
Missed.
Oh!
Spare my life. Please let me go home to my family.
I think I missed.
Don't let it end like this.
You guys alright?
I don't want it to end like this.
I think they're doing a bit where they're all just like swapping places. These three guys that just keep running up and down stairs and... Alright. Out of my way.
Something's going
Stop
on.
there, citizen!
Run.
Stuck.
Your mercy will mean much to my family, monsieur.
All I wanted was this chest. And this one.
Look at me, citizen. Let me go.
I'm letting you go. You just
Spare my life.
just leave. Alright. Now that everyone's dead, we can do puzzles. How do I get down there?
Do you want hints on these, or do you want to try and solve them?
We'll see.
Okay. Because I do know what the answers are.
Okay, that
Done.
What did you do?
What is does the ghost what? What do you do to hold it up? I forget. No, but that's not. Can you get?
This is an unfortunate camera angle.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Can you?
I can't actually get over there.
No, you can't jump. It's too big a gap.
Okay, so I think I'm assuming. Yeah.
Okay. Triangle I. Backwards crescent. Square.
So, do you see the solution?
Okay, so it's the I do, I think.
Gotcha.
me see again. Why do they all go out at the same time? Okay. It's okay. You're not even gonna give me that one, are you? I don't think I understand.
Well, what I'm assuming is you need to like do it in the order that the shapes are in.
That would where the shapes would match up. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the third one has blank, then the left half of the circle, and the first one is the right half of the circle.
Okay. Yeah, I think I see what you mean. Yeah.
Boom.
Didn't do it fast enough, I guess.
Yeah.
It's really lame that they just all go out at once. Even if you just pressed it. Yep.
Yeah, the timing on that was tighter than I thought. Did it?
Yeah,
did it
it's
what?
Yeah.
Like the second one didn't seem to.
Let's make a really tight timing puzzle with the game that has really kind of floaty controls.
Number one, stay lit.
Nope,
Damn
missed
it.
it.
Seriously?
Because
What the hell?
these circles stay lit way longer than the actual torches do. Or the braziers do. Do I not have the right order?
You do. It was just timing.
Nope, missed it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that does go out pretty quick. Shit.
Also, this camera angle sucks.
Come on. Trigger. There we go.
Okay.
Oh no, the ghost.
Yeah, that was.
Flee if you value your lives!
I do.
Who was left alive up here?
The bad guys can respawn. I think they shouldn't have. There's that guy.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, they were scared that they can't get out, so they just timed out, I think.
Alright. Ghost, what do you got to tell me?
There.
Okay. So I won't give you the solution for this one, but before you jump ahead, drop down real quick and turn on your lantern.
Yeah.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
And the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Alright. So.
I mean, there's a big cross on the ceiling. Do we need to know the stations of the cross? Because I don't.
I do, actually. It's growing up in a Catholic school. This is what it gets you.
You can jump in the water, it's fine. You just gotta refill your thing in the middle.
Okay.
It's just full of skeletons.
I will do that now. So I assume that this is the cardinal north.
Oop.
I'm glad that the lantern doesn't stay lit in the water. Oh, the brazier stays lit. Okay.
Yeah.
This is not timed.
You just have to actually
hold
put the right one.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta think about this. Yeah, okay, left first.
You gotta refill your lantern and jump around, because the water would have spoiled it.
Ah, I see. A mechanic that actually makes sense.
Yeah. Puzzle.
I know what the clue is. Game.
I'm just curious if this actually is the solution or what.
Right.
Yeah.
Or was there something
A
else
ghost. What sort of
tell
device
you
is
that?
this? Like the map on the plates, it is made out of light.
To do it in that direction.
Yeah.
That is supposed to be the clue, so like I suppose you could look it up.
Yeah, if you don't know that already, that's kind of just not good.
Yeah, was there anything there saying what direction matches with what?
I believe you don't have to do it in the like how you would do it with your own hand. I think you can if you just light those four.
Oh, you can just do it in any. Okay.
I believe so. I did it in the correct order to be safe. I haven't tested it. I should try that. But the cross at the top of the room was like you pointed out, Pio, was also like a thing to notice. Okay, be careful. I died doing this.
Well, looking at all those bones, a lot of people did.
Yeah, dropping from there will kill you.
Yeah.
There, not.
Curious. Hello, ghost. Ghost of. I guess this would be the ghost of Christmas. Future.
Zara, let me show you the future.
You stream in Assassin's Creed games until the end of time.
Behold, look at these two people. Man, I heard Zara died. Sweet, let's chill stuff.
So this one's less of a puzzle, I think. If you look at the things, they got little symbols on them. You gotta raise them to where the glowing part is. So you have to hit them multiple times.
Ah, I see.
I think you need one more.
Is that one
It's
more?
called the tell.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Because I believe that was like the tallest one, so
Yeah.
it needed 4.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
there
it
we
makes
go.
a noise. That's why I don't think this one is a puzzle, because if you hear the noise after the first one, you'll just do them until you hear the noise.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this isn't the greatest puzzle though, because it's really hard to determine like how high is correct. Also, what a strange mechanic.
The luminescent ink.
It's just these, like, in universe, this is such a strange mechanic to be operating these giant pillars. It's this footpad.
The ghosts are quit.
neon billboard. Now, if this was Uncharted, then you would solve this puzzle, and then you would have to climb up all of these stone pillars.
That's sort of what we're doing.
I guess that's kind of what we do, yeah.
Yeah.
But this place would be collapsing.
Fucked up that all of this is happening after Nolan North stopped voicing character.
Right? Well, he stopped voicing the character, and then they put him in a different game where he could do this. You should be able to climb back in the way you came from here.
Yeah.
The luminescent ink sure is kind of like hanging a bit off the surface it's applied to.
Yeah.
Arno, please. Okay.
Did it.
Have I appeased the ghost?
Maybe.
Well, he's shooting a laser beam at the door now, so...
There. The lock. Now for the golden key.
I gotta find Napoleon's key.
It would have been handy to have that before we did this.
Sure.
Yeah, that's kind of silly. Okay, I'm just gonna fast travel out of here.
That's a good idea.
Oh no, I'm still in the catacombs. Help.
Hit. You can toggle the map to go up.
There we go.
The right. Yeah. Oh, can you not fast travel out of there?
I must not be able to, no.
Interesting. Never. Alright.
Well.
Oh. You're close to an exit.
I do appreciate that they, like, render the actual map.
Yeah.
Yeah, this seems really kind of lame that they make you go through all this to find out which is the right keyhole, and they're like, okay, now you gotta go find the key. And then come back. Rather than just doing that first and preventing the headache.
So where's Baby Yoda?
Oh no. Not again. You can get to the place where the key is way before they ask you to find the key. You can't take the key.
Naturally. Money. No.
Guard of you got the guard of front. Now you can put on the crappy clothes.
Equipment. Which one was that?
It should say code of something. Or it said outfit, so check your outfits actually.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
This one.
Yeah. Dirty clothes.
Yeah, basically. Sure. I guess at this point I might as well just buy myself something. Like super armor.
Treat yourself. You deserve it. Remember, Zara, self-care is very important in the French Revolution.
You got a lot of upgrade points. You should upgrade some stuff too.
I should upgrade this. I think most of my stuff is upgraded already.
Remember, it's very important in the French Revolution to make sure you don't spend too much time on social media.
No, because that'll make me poor. That's good enough.
Pass us will be killed on sight.
I really wish that the kill animations where you like knock them back actually like sent the guys flying backwards and like over things. Because instead they kind of just seem to like pop up off the ground and then just stay where they are instead of flying back over something or off a ledge or something like that. Am I going the right way? Kind of. There we go.
And we're finally out of the catacombs. Boys, it's getting hot in this room. Oh.
It's underground.
Now, in real life, the temperature in the room has increased like 7-fold since we started this stream.
That's rough.
Dying.
One of Mesmer's rejects.
Really?
What's your...
My cover's been blown.
He's not one of Mesmer's rejects.
Nope.
Kill him!
Ow. Please don't shoot me.
What is it this time?
God, using like them having Creed points as a currency is still like the most ridiculous thing.
It is your creed.
Under lock and key.
Yeah, that reminds me, where is it? I need to pay you back the 30 Illuminati dollars I owe you.
Ah, well, I mean,
Bonjour.
not on
What have
stream.
you been doing?
Nothing.
What's the problem with that?
Did you find the lock?
Yes.
The
Now I need the key.
masses will know.
You know,
Know
the
about
soldier
what? Just
carrying this
Illuminati
chest,
dollars.
the little
No problem.
commandant? I just saw him in the market.
Merci. And I
Why are
told
they
you to
called
stay
Illuminati
here,
dollars,
remember?
actually?
They
Oui,
glow in the
monsieur.
dark.
Also known as American dollars.
Got him.
Out of my way, lady.
Why does this guy keep fighting me to push me?
She's just doing her errands.
Hey! Hey! Stop there! Or I'll saw your bloody legs off!
Please don't saw my bloody legs off. If you do that, they'll be
angry.
bloodier.
So mad. All I did was walk past them. There we go. Finally, a hallway. Oh. Hi there.
Alert me if you see anything unusual.
Yes, sir.
Queer fellow. That's me.
Stealth.
Maximum stealth.
Blending with this goat right now.
I think you're doing a right job with it.
Blending goat DNA with human DNA.
Don't do that.
How is he gonna get a goat man?
Well, have we thought this through?
The answer to both those questions is yes and no.
I don't.
Listen, think of all the good things that a goat man will do for us.
Pizza.
Too far away.
Je refuse de faire confiance aux hommes qui nous
Oh.
gouvernent.
Doodling scientist, what does she look like?
C'est clair? Laisse
Celui qui
aucun
s'occupe de
avis.
nous, je vous le demande.
It's oh, I forgot it's daytime in this mission. It's like somebody brought joy back to this horrible wasteland.
Yeah, it looks kind of normal now.
Drawing the Hobbit makes me wish for a nuclear winter. That's what your color scheme is, game.
I don't know. Look at how bright blue our arms are.
Like a Fallout vest or jumpsuit.
Fucking yeah.
It's kind of making me think of the old design from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Like these really muscular
Well,
arms.
Zara, you're always thinking about that.
I mean, yeah.
Stop.
When Zara pictures us, he's just picturing us as a Sonic, the old Sonic model.
All American. Our socks.
I missed it. Are we wearing an outfit or is this just the piecemeal gear?
This is a new outfit. This is the outfit that we got out of the catacombs there.
Oh.
Words, you looking forward to that Sonic movie, or are you still like,
Extremely. I'm gonna see it regardless, just because one big fan of
extremely
Sonic.
at, or
More so now. Like a lot of people went through a lot of work to make a much better design. I'm skeptical still. You know,
It doesn't look like a good movie, just in general. It looks very by the book, very predictable. But we shall see.
Yeah.
Traitor! I'll kill you one of these days. Just as your friend.
I mean, yeah, my hopes for that are extremely low, but there's always, and I guess the best case scenario is like a hops and saw scenario where you go in there expecting something, you get exactly that.
True.
Sure. I again, I'm not expecting to be blown away. If I am, then yay. If I'm not, then you know,
I don't...
a Sonic movie still got made, and I can be happy with that.
Am I missing something?
I need to deal with.
Maybe you need to get closer.
You can go inside that building.
Okay, there we go.
You know, I'm trying to think of adaptations now. I think like the only like generally successful adaptations are books to movies, and that's because the movies, the scriptwriters feel free to just do whatever they want with the source material.
I still want like us to watch the Assassin's Creed movie if people haven't seen it, because it's interesting and it's its own thing. I don't think it's particularly great, but I think it is fun to watch. And
I think what's the best,
Nearly enough to fill a
Mhm.
chest.
Camera.
I think what the
Commandant
best
still
video game
suspects
movie would be. I'm
He is
guessing I
occupied
haven't
in
seen,
Paris,
but I've heard
your
good things
usual
about
fee.
Detective Pikachu.
Plus, a promotion.
It is.
Same.
I think it's
That's
A pleasure doing business with you.
Back, coming.
Sunrise, I need to
Right.
watch John Wick at
Chasing.
some point.
Which one?
Any of them. First one, so.
yeah.
The first,
I also have not
first
watched
one's
them.
really good.
First
I haven't
one's
watched
really
the
good.
second one.
The second one's pretty good too. The third one is kind of
Meh.
I'm gonna
It's
be
all
honest,
right, but-
I didn't realize the third one had come out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it came out a while ago
Why
now.
the rush?
Yeah,
I love
only
to kick the
remembered
shit out of your bony arse.
that the second one had come out.
Gotta watch it in the year of Liam Neeson. What? Not Liam Neeson. Fuck me. I'm
Luigi.
No.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. Yeah. I don't know how I
This
missed
is
this.
zero.
They're not at all similar people. That guy's helmet is.
Guards! I will have you
So
arrested!
my thought process there was,
You
why
do
is
no
Zara
such
squatting?
thing.
Oh, he's trying to bait me.
Tell me the location of the
Any
chest
kin
containing
face.
the golden key,
No, I
or
just
I
felt like
shall
squatting.
reveal your thievery.
Yeah.
I am merely seeking a harmless profit.
Like a rat hungry for apples.
How did you know?
Camera.
Surely the
Why are
commandant
you
will find the comparison.
demanding that I look
in
at this
light.
man's
The
crotch?
chest is under guard within the caverns.
Look at it.
Here.
Look at this dick.
This guy. Okay.
Now get out of my sight.
Oh! What bloody stroke of genius made me sign up for this shit?
Que se passe-t-il encore?
Ah, ma barbe. C'est de la folie. Oh, that's odd.
I just imagined all these people running around screaming at the top of their lungs, and this guard seeing it happen and just going, "Well, that's odd."
Oh. See that shit, Louis? It was what?
I'll just climb over this. Don't mind me, guys.
Time for the.
Don't mind me. There we go.
Working too hard. Jumping at bloody shadows.
Where are the actual? I really wish there was a button in this game that was to run fast, but not climb on things.
That would be useful.
We seem to be stuck. Okay, there we go.
And the blood spray appears to have stabbed you in the ear.
That's a weird one. Not gonna lie.
After this, they can call an ear now. Slap your ear.
What's that then?
Please, spare my life. Please, look at
so
me.
good.
Help me.
I'm almost surprised that guy falling didn't just die.
You know, I have the Art of French Cooking, like the cookbook in my apartment, and I should probably one of these days make a French recipe before this game ends. Today I just got lazy and I meant to cook some chicken breast, but I got lazy and just ordered Indian.
That's fair.
It was like 7 when I got home, so I was just like, fuck it.
I was intending to cook some curry today, but kinda did not. I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, the recipe I had wasn't that hard, but I have this weird thing where it takes me like some mental like effort to actually like touch raw meats, because I'm just like, oh, I have to go wash my hands. Gotta wash all the surfaces. Like, it's not a hard recipe. It would just like 30 minutes of brining, 45 minutes of actual baking, and then just assembly.
Yeah.
Aha! Attack! Good thing is coming. Like sleepwalking. I will win this fight, Steph.
Alright.
Go with God.
Didn't mean to kill that one.
Run you through.
I want
There you are.
you.
Please
What? Oh my god, that was horrible. I was like, oh, please end it here.
Oh, he's like, try. Please don't kill me.
There we go.
What charter? Okay, guys. So as we all know, our players are sociopaths who enjoy the suffering of others. So make sure the enemies beg for their lives.
I mean, all the Assassin's Creed games have had pretty brutal animations. The developers have always been really big into it.
There's a difference between them being like, I'll beat you, oh no, and versus, oh, I don't want to die.
You're mine. Ready for war?
No. Stop that.
Please stop it.
Okay, gotta get up there. That's one lock. That's easy. Just like that.
Trespassers will be killed on sight.
I'll have a word with you.
Alright.
Take your heart. Our blade waits.
Drop in the pace, man! Run while you still can!
You're mine. You can't hide.
Alright.
There is futile.
I enjoy the crowd reactions.
Move faster next.
Run away. You okay there, buddy? He ran into the fire and then started whistling. That was just
All good.
That's what he wanted. That's where he wanted to go. Alright. I wanted to get over here, maybe.
You will not leave here alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a child, not a man. You are a child who will
Christ, looks like something's burning. Have your brains fitting alive now.
I order you to tell them. Murder's me on the way there. If the ghost doesn't, Rosewell.
I guess there's not really a good way. Oh, there we go.
Go on.
I've opened hundreds of coffers. Watch out. I'll revolt. I will.
Perfect.
I'll guillotine you myself. I'm not putting up with your threats. Right, then I'm just gonna...
You guys saw nothing.
Let's start a riot.
So, is this just Napoleon's private room?
Underground, yeah. For some reason.
Raider outfit. Is that different from the outfit you currently got?
Yeah.
It is.
Is this one even more ragged? Yeah.
It's brown.
Can't wait to get Arno in just a loincloth and a hood.
That's Origins.
Have you been like? Has there been any talk of development for like the next Assassin's Creed? Are they making any more?
I mean, presumably they are, but I don't know if there's
security for a
anything that's
key.
known about it yet.
What
Yeah.
lies behind
I,
that
I
door?
posted it in chat like I think a day ago. Assassin's Creed Ragnarok. It's Viking.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe the next Assassin's Creed game is Elden Ring.
Well, Ubisoft is also working on that like Myths and Legends game, which is like it's Assassin's Creed. It's Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but again, cartoony with monsters.
Yeah.
Ubisoft has one game.
At this point, yeah.
They made Child of Light a while ago, and I guess oh, Grow Home was good.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember Grow Home?
I do.
I remember it existing, but I don't remember playing it.
Yeah, I don't have consoles, so I didn't play it.
It's on PC.
Yeah.
Well, I still didn't play it.
I think you can only get it through the Ubisoft store, though.
No, I have it on Steam.
Is it on Steam? Well,
yeah.
All right then.
Well, the more you know.
I guess my answer to that is no. No one does.
I mean, I remember it. I played it at a friend's house.
Good,
before
good man, Wordsy. I'm giving you double thumbs up from New England.
That's a very distance away.
I bring with you snow.
Thanks. Oh God, I appreciate it so much. Texas has so not snow.
Yeah, it's been It was snowing from like Sunday night to like today, to the afternoon today.
It was like +5 outside today. Celsius.
Okay. I was gonna say rip Czar if that was Fahrenheit.
I mean, that's being that cold outside is normal. It is abnormally warm this year.
Got ya. Horson, you won't lose me.
Hell was that?
Now I got ya.
Nobody's got me.
I thought he had. He really was confident.
Out of my way.
Who do you know where you are? Wait.
Where are all these people cheering from?
So with these guys, they tried to really sell the crowd aspect by like really playing up the like when you call somebody, they all go, oh, Douglas, no.
Yeah. It just
Doug man.
It does come across a little silly. Oh. All right.
And then
That was weird. But it doesn't matter anymore. One star.
Par ici, par ici. J'ai un outil exceptionnel juste aujourd'hui. Venez trouver votre bonheur. Where you going? Show yourself.
Je n'avais jamais vu ça.
Monsieur, je crois que votre sens du service est très en avance sur ce
How much more of the DLC is there?
A little bit. I probably might watch stream.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, wanted to tough it out for this stream, but my head's kind of killing me, so I'm gonna go straight to bed after this.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this hat first. I don't know why Napoleon's hat fountain made its way up here, but there it is.
But it's ours now. Make sure we wear that when we're killing Napoleon.
It's floating
Oh,
above
wait,
us.
What would
Unfortunately,
be a
we can't.
wild ending? So, if in order to make sure we can kill Napoleon, we just impersonate Napoleon for the end of his life.
For some reason, I thought this DLC was non-canon, like the Assassin's Creed 3 stuff, and it had something to do
No.
with like some weird stuff going on. But no, it's just
The Assassin's Creed 3 stuff is like a what if scenario.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah. This is more a and this did happen scenario.
I guess it does feel a little bit disconnected from everything else in a weird way.
Yeah, kind of. It's very how to put this? Like it's so separated from the story that we leave.
Mm-hmm. But I suppose next time we will finish the DLC and hopefully wrap up the rest of the Easter eggs and stuff in Unity, and then be
done.
Be done with this one. Move on to
The Easter
Syndicate.
eggs be very fast.
But until then, thank you for watching, and thank you for joining me.
Yay!
Good night, everybody.
Good night. We will see you all next week.
I released you from your services, fellow viewers.
All right.